My name's Mandy and welcome to my channel. This is a weight loss channel. Fingers crossed this week is. I am 46. I am a mum of a 22-year-old daughter and a 10-year-old grumpy cat called Sherlock, also known as Stinky Pete. Do love him. And I've been on a weight loss journey possibly all my life, adult life, and the past 2 years is when I made it really count. I am 7 stone, I think 1 pound down, and I need to keep going, so I thought I'd start with a YouTube channel. I'm very lucky that I have a weigh-in group that I can attend in my local town, where a lot of people are like-minded. They just need someone to give them a kick up the bum every now and then if they're not losing the weight, or cheer them on when they are. Even get little certificates and stuff. Very lucky to have this sort of thing in my area. Anyway, there are certain things that help with the weight loss journey, and one of those are cooking books, and one of those types of books are the Pinch of Nom books, which I have all of them. I think a lot of people in the UK have 1 or 2 of the Pinch of Nom books, and the reason I'm doing this vlog today is they have brought out their first ever Pinch of Nom magazine, and I'm just going to go through a few things that I think about it on here, because I'm going to tell you the price of it as well. You may have seen it when you're out and about, because wherever they sell magazines, this has been floating about as well. Before I get on to that, I want to say a big thank you to Nikki in a vlog. Not only is she already lovely, and I've been watching her for a while, again, I was very lucky last week. I got a shout out from Frugal Stew, which again was lovely. This week, after quite a crappy day, I'll be honest, I sat down with a cup of tea, like I normally do, and I watched Nikki's vlog. I was like, oh, I'm looking forward to this. And blow me, she was recommending me. And the app, the new app, I think it's new. I still need to do the research on that, but the Lose It app, that's doing a very good job of, yeah, it's new, it's fresh. I'm on the 3 weeks trial, the 7 days trial, and I'm quite liking it. And then after my operation next week, and when I'm back to full health, well, as full as I can be, you know, the hole in my neck ain't going anywhere. I will then probably give it a proper little go. But as it stands, it's quite good. So yeah, she's giving the app a go herself, and she gave me a little shout out, and I saw myself on her telly. Where honestly I was like, oh my God. And she tags me in her vlog, and she made a crappy day end with a smile. I can't thank you enough, Nikki, if you're watching this. Sometimes you go through life just thinking, oh God, this is wrong and that's wrong, and then the kindness of a stranger can just really lift you. So Nikki, thank you so much. Yeah, you made a tired old woman very happy the other day. So thank you. And along with that has come some more subscribers, which Notice I said subscribers, not followers. See, I'm learning. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, and welcome. I am so grateful. Like I say, I think I'm just over 2 months in with the YouTube journey, if you like. And it's nice, it's lovely, it's a little community of people that I didn't see coming, actually. And it's lovely. The comments that I get people ask me questions. Again, if I can help, I will. Because weight loss is hard anyway. Particularly if you have disabilities, certain age, life in general can get in the way. So if I can just help like one person, I'll be so happy. I'll be happy with myself. Because it's not easy. It's not easy. There will be people out there that say it is. But you've all been really welcoming, and I was nervous about starting a YouTube channel, if I'm honest, because I'm middle 40s. I ain't really got much. I'm quite common, as you can tell. I'm like Adele's mum or something, you know. And I've got a disability that I do hide. I've had a tracheostomy for 24 years now, and I do my best to not let it get in the way. I have a speaking valve, hence why I have either a scarf or a choker type thing that my friend makes me as well, which is lovely. Because it's like having scaffolding on the front of your neck sometimes. I mean, sometimes at home I don't have the speaking valve on because there's no point. Because I just occlude. I just put my finger there and I'll talk. And yeah, that slightly put me off of doing YouTube because I thought, people can be unkind in comment sections that I've seen when I've watched other people's channels and stuff. And there's really no need for it. And then I thought, do you know what? Why am I letting people like that dictate what I do in my life? So, and I am quite thick-skinned when it comes to stuff like that. You know, I'm like overweight, perimenopausal, and I've got a hole in my neck. I mean, yeah. But touch wood. I've had nothing but kindness in my comment section. So if you have commented, if you've just liked, if you've watched to the end, thank you. You don't know what it's doing, and it's lovely, and it's a lovely little community that I feel like I'm part of, and it's nice. And again, Frugal Stew, Nikki in a vlog, you're just amazing, and your channels are brilliant. Right, on to business. The Pinch of Nom magazine. It's their first ever. This is the first issue, and it's autumn 2024. I don't know if you can get it out of the UK. I'm not sure. It's in Tesco, Lidl. I even saw a copy of it in Lidl. Morrison's, all the places. If you go on their site and type in your postcode, it will tell you where your local nearest copy is. However, it is $7.99, which I thought was a bit steep. But if you order it from them direct, it is, let me just, I wrote it down, it's $5.99, including postage, straight to your door. And I think I waited a week for it to come. So to have it direct to your door at that price, I didn't think was too bad. Bearing in mind that, so, lovely Pinch of Nom magazine. I buy the TV Times weekly, right? Again, it comes out on a Tuesday. I will buy it on the Tuesday. Nice cup of tea. I'll sit down and go through it. I'm all excited. That's how sad I am. Now that is £2.90 a week. And this is, £5.99 per season. So this is autumn. I'm expecting a winter one, etc., etc. So compared to that, it's not too bad. It has a lot of recipes in it. It has 30 recipes, in fact. All lovely. I do like their stuff. Some of it's a bit repetitive in places. 30 of the recipes. All lovely. They even tell you what you need, like to cook with and stuff like that. 10 of them are brand new recipes. A lot of them are in their books. If you've already got all of their books, you're going to see some of the recipes crop up in here. But like I say, there's 10 new recipes because they've got a new book coming out. I'll put that little code there, look. They've also got coming out on the back page, Pinch of Nom flavour kits. So like a little spice. Don't know if you can see that. Which I, again, depending on price, might give a little go. They've got low calorie recipes, 5 ways with mince. The paper as well, it's not glossy inside, it's just like normal paper, which I quite like because it's not scratchy. Do you know what I mean when I say? They've got tips on how to clear your freezer out and what you should be storing and how you should. The Pinch of Nom community that are on Facebook have put their comments in here of, you know, their little tips that they use to go through. They've got reviews of air fryers, slow cookers, stuff like that. I mean, I'm a basic girl. I've got basic air fryer, basic slow cooker, basic cooker, you know. I tend not to throw money at these sort of things. Instant smart cooker, that looks quite good. One little article that I thought was really good was the lunch, either at home, the lunches at home or on the go. Nice. They've got some lovely ideas, and like I say, some of the newer recipes that are not in the book, they're quite good and I may give a go. They've got make the most of a whole chicken. They've got more people, their little stories. They've also got fabulous weight loss stories, a bit like the Slimming World magazine. It's the only other sort of slimming magazine I've ever bought was the Slimming World one. And they've got, I think there's 3 people's stories in here. I won't give them all away, but there's a man in here. He's lost 150 pounds. And they measure it in what that would weigh. So he's lost as much as a washing machine. That's what I want to achieve. So I think I've still got like the drum and the drawer to go. But yeah, it's got his story in it, and they've got some other people's stories with some smaller losses that's just what they wanted for Target. Got some lovely desserts in here. You can meet the moderators. Yeah, there is a lot in this magazine. I would definitely, I'm glad I bought it. I was umming and ahhing. I thought, oh, would I pay it? But like I say, I've compared it to a crappy TV mag that I buy on the weekly. And then I always normally end up watching repeats anyway, so I don't know why I'm doing it to myself. I think value for money, I think is quite good. Particularly if you haven't got the Pinch of Nom books. if you haven't got those, then this is definitely a good little thing to go through. Yeah, I'd give this a good 9 out of 10, if I'm honest. Particularly because I had it sent, so it was a couple of quid cheaper. Yeah, I just wanted to mention it because I didn't know anything about it until I was just flicking through Facebook and I went, magazine? And apparently I am according to my family and friends, I am a advertiser's dream. I would say it was worth it. I'm looking forward. I hope they release another one. I don't know. Nothing has been said. I don't know if this was just a trial run. But if they do bring out the winter one, I will buy it. I hope you got some good info there. I hope you didn't mind me talking a little bit about my personal journey and my personal thoughts about, like, a little bit about the YouTube channel and being a little bit apprehensive about it. Which every time I post, I'm a bit like, oh my God, you get all these doubts, don't you? Like, will people be kind? Will people like what I'm putting out? All these sorts of things. I will be back tomorrow, possibly Saturday, because I've got my weigh-in Friday. However, it's my pre-op day tomorrow at the hospital in preparation for my operation on Tuesday. I will be glad when this is all done because I will be honest with you all now. I think I'm using this to hold me back a little bit. I'm having a gallbladder removal. And I've found myself a lot lately going, oh, once I've had the op, I'll plan more. Once I've had the op, I'll be more active. Instead of getting on with it, I think I've let it just stop me a little bit. So that needs to stop. I'm not sure about tomorrow's weigh-in. If I lose a pound, I would be very happy. But equally, if I've stayed the same, I'll probably deserve it this week. Because again, I need to get going again, and I want the op so that once I've recovered, which I don't know how long that takes, I will be back to my normal. I'll be back to normal, and I can get on with stuff. And there is so many things I want to do. I want to go through my books again and go through recipes. I want to do some batch cooking for the days where I am busy, I come in late and I can just grab, instead of going to Greg's and grabbing a steak bake or a sausage roll, I want to grab something nice. And I'd like to make a dent before Christmas because Christmas can be an iffy time for me food-wise because I had a big gain last year and unfortunately it sort of hindered this year as well because I've been fighting losing that, and I'll do another little vlog about that nearer the time, nearer Christmas, because again I want to keep focused. Anyway, people have probably had enough about me mentioning Christmas. I've said it a few times now. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyway, on that note, if you have got this far, I thank you very much. And again, thank you to anybody that's come into the comments and just encouraged or given me advice, because again, I welcome that too. Thank you. You're just lovely. I will put a link if I know how to do it, because again, me and technology, it's not great. I'll put a link to Nikki's channel in my community page or somewhere where it'll be seen. I hope you're having a good week, and going into the weekend, I hope you've got some lovely things planned. And again, thank you very much. Bye.